Welcome to story time. Yay! We're so glad you're here. Today we're going to do our stories about, does anybody know what these are? Apples! Yeah, so all of our stories are going to be about apples, and all of our fun things we're going to do is going to be about apples. Who has an apple name tag? Everybody! Oh, very good. Everybody has an apple name tag. All right, we're going to do our name song. We'll go around and give everybody a chance to tell us their name. Luce, can you start for us today? And we'll go around. Uh-oh, maybe Miss Morgan will get it ready. It's real easy to catch on. Maybe she'll catch on. You ready? You want to sing with us? You want to take my apples? Morgan, let's sing with me. She said no. No, Miss Angie. Uh-oh, we got to hide the apples.
Morgan.
You going to sing with me? Okay, he goes, hello, friends. How are you? Say your name. We'll clap for you. All right. Good morning, Lucy. All right. All right, sis, you going to say your name? Hello, friends. How are you? Say your name. We'll clap for you. Can you say Morgan? She's like, oh, no. Hi, Morgan. Hi. Can you wave? And she's like, nope, I'm not gonna do anything. She moved my apples. Bad lady. Hi. Uh-oh. She dropped her name tag. You ready? Hello, friends. How are you? Say your name. We'll clap for you.
Kendall.
Hi, Kendall. You have a friend named Kendall? Yeah. Oh, you ready? Hello, friends. How are you? Say your name. We'll clap for you. Felix. All right, hey, Felix. All right, our first book that we're going to read is called Apple Trees. So we're going to kind of learn about the life cycle of the apple.
I don't like apples.
You don't like apples? This is an apple. What color is our apple? What color? Red. He's kind of red. This is an apple. He's red. There are many different kinds of apples.
Red, yellow, blue.
How do apples grow? First, the apple seed is planted and it grows a long root. See there? I'm just going to read. Next, the shoot starts to grow and there it is. It's a young tree. It grows into a tree. It's called a sapling. After a few years, it grows into a big, big tree. Then once a year, the tree has buds. It's usually in the spring. The buds open. The tree is covered with white flowers. See the apple blossoms. The bees visit the trees. And the flowers fall off and tiny green apples begin to grow. Like these apples grew really big and they're red. Some apples fall from the tree or they're picked and then they get carried away. And we can buy them in the store. The seeds inside the apples can grow into new trees. So that's how our apple starts. It starts as a seed and it grows to a sapling, to a big tree. Then our trees with the apple blossoms. Then our full-grown apples. Then we pick them and eat them. And we cut them and we can replant the seeds. The life cycle of the tree. All right, we're going to pretend to be some apples on the tree. You can shake your hands way up high. Make a fist. It's going to be our apples, and the apples fall. You're going to shake your tree. Shake the tree, and your apples fall. And then what we do when apples fall, we eat them in there. Yummy, 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 yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right. Are you ready? And it's on our Storytime partner sheet. If you don't have one, then you can get one at the table that has all those songs and stuff we're going to do. But it's real easy. We'll do it twice. The second time around, you guys have it down. Okay? Way up high in the apple tree, 2 little apples did I see. So I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came the apples. Good. Good. All right, can we do it again? Way up high in the apple tree, 2 little apples did I see. So I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came the apples. Good. 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 All right. Our next story we're going to read is called Apple Farmer Annie. It's by Monica Wellington. Annie is an apple farmer. She has a big orchard of apple trees. Look at all of her apple trees. In the fall, she picks baskets and baskets of round, ripe apples. What animal friend is this, do you think? What does he kind of look like? Lucy, what does he look like? Is that a right here? Is it a squirrel? There's a dog. She grows many kinds of apples. She sorts them and she organizes them. Look, there's 1. Let's count our apples. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 apples. Annie's uses some of the apples to make sweet apple cider. Does anybody like apple cider or apple juice? Yes, like apple juice. I do too. She uses others to make smooth applesauce. Who likes applesauce? You know, you don't like applesauce? Oh, applesauce is good. She loves baking muffins, cakes, and pies with her apples. You like, I do, do you like apple pie? No. Oh, apple pie is good. Uh-oh, and she's off. But she saves the most beautiful ones to sell fresh at the market. She's off to the market. She loads everything into her truck and she drives into the city. Does anybody know what sign this is?
Red light.
Red light. And what does the red light tell you? Does it say go or stop?
Stop.
Yes, stop. It tells you to stop. Annie the apple farmer sets up her stand in the farmer's market. Lots of customers come to Annie's stand. She is busy all day long. By the end of the day, she has sold everything. She packs up to go home. Annie is tired but happy. It feels so good to have her own apple farm. And this book is so cool. She's left her favorite recipes for applesauce, apple muffins, and even applesauce cake. So if you like to do recipes with your youngsters and fun, you can make some fun stuff. some fun things. Can everybody come and get a scarf? Uh-oh. Maybe Morgan will like this one.
I want one.
You can pick any color you want. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You picked a bunch. There you go.
What do you have, Morgan?
Oh, thank you, sis. Boy, you pulled one out, and a bunch of them came out. There you go, Kendall.
Morgan, can you hand one to Mama?
Do you want to give one to Grandma?
Good job, Morgan.
Does she like pink? Uh-oh.
Thank you.
All right. She got a bunch. All right, we're going to make apples. Can you make an apple? Yes. You got it? We're going to sing, see the apples falling down. We're going to drop our apples down and watch them fall. Yep, you ready? See your apples falling down, falling down, falling down. See the apples falling down, down to the ground. Now when they're on the ground, what do we do with them? We pick them up. Pick them up and throw them up. Throw them up, throw them up. Pick them apples and throw them up to the sky. Did you throw your apple, Morgan? Let's try it again. Let's ball it up. Ball it up. See the apples falling down, falling down, falling down. See the apples falling down, down to the ground. Okay, now what are we going to do with them? We're going to pick them up, pick them up. Pick the apples, throw them up, throw them up. Throw them up, pick the apples, throw them up to the sky. Oh, very good. Look, we're on a roll.
Be nice, Morgan. Be gentle.
That was fun. We're on a roll. We're going to do one more song with our scarves. We ready? It's called Apples Are Falling. It's to the tune of Are You Sleeping? It's really fun. You got your apples ready?
Yes.
You ready? Apples are falling from the tree, from the tree. Pick up all the apples, pick up all the apples. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all good. Apples falling from the tree, from the tree. Pick up all the apples, pick up all the apples. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, very good. Peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo. Boo! You scared your nanny? Ooh, Kendall, I see you. Felix, I see you. All right. If you want to hold it, you can just drop it right there or hold on to it. We're going to count our apples. Can you guys help me count my apples? Oh, okay. Thank you. Lucy's my assistant today. Thank you. Can you get Kendall's?
What are we going to get the other two?
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. All right, wait. It took forever to get her going, and now she won't stop. All right, we have 5 apples. Let's count them. You ready? Can we count them together? It's 1. Can you say 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 little apples lying on the floor. 1 rolled away. And now there are 4. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little apples hanging on a tree. 1 got picked, and then there were 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 little apples in the morning dew. 1 got baked in a pie, and then there were 2. 1, 2. 2 little apples sitting in the sun. 1 got pressed into cider, and then there was 1. There was 1. 1 little apple waiting in my lunch. Miss Angie got hungry. Crunch, 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 crunch. Now how many apples are left? None. They're all gone. They're all gone. They're all gone. And let's count our apples back. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 5. All right, we have one more story, and then we're going to play a game that I think you guys will like. But before our story, let's talk about our sinners. Uh-oh. Thank you.
Morgan, don't be touching the remotes.
Thank you. We have back in the back a counting book. It's an Apple counting book that you can make. Lucy started hers already. You can cut. It's in the big square. Uh-oh.
Morgan.
Thank you. Your mommy scared me. I'm like thinking you're falling. Oh, thank you. But it goes from 1 to 10, and you can do 1 to 5 if that's what you want. And they have the kids color it, and then it has apples on it, so they can go through and count how many apples they have. That's one thing that you can do. And we have some puzzles, some counting the seeds and match it with the number. We talked about did we talk about what color apples come in? Who knows what color apples are?
Morgan, leave them be.
Here's my apples. What color are my apples? What color is this one? Yellow. Can you say yellow? Yellow. That's a yellow apple. They can come in this color. Does anybody know this color? Red. Red. And they can also come in this color, green. Green. So our apples can come in 3 different colors. We have in the back some sorting our red apples, yellow apples, and green apples. And we have some tongs, or they can pick them up with their hand and separate if you wanted to do that. All right. So we're going to read our last story. It's called Ned's New Home. What is Ned? He's a worm. His house is the apple, and he's the worm. And Ned's book is by Kevin Singh. Uh-oh. Look, Ned has a suitcase. Poor Ned. He's either going on vacation or he's got to move. Ned loved apple pie, and his favorite color had always been red, so living in an apple was wonderful. Until the apple started to rot. The walls turned to mush, and apple juice rained every day. When the bathtub began to float, Ned knew it was time to look for a new home. First, he found a pear. It was about the same size as his old house, but the pear was too wobbly, and Ned kept tumbling out. A watermelon was sturdier. Uh-oh, you think Ned's gonna like the watermelon? Think he's gonna like living in a watermelon? And bigger. Oh, it was much too big for little old Ned. It's too big. Next, he built a house with blueberries. There's blueberries. Let's see how his blueberry house worked out. Uh-oh. But when he tried to move in, they all rolled away. Ned liked yellow almost as much as red, so he was happy to live in a lemon. Uh-oh. Until his friends tasted his sour lemon tarts. Ooh, I like the apple pie better. Me too, said his friends. And his next place he tried to live, does anybody know what this is? It's a kiwi. And although a kiwi was sweet, no one could find him. Can you find Ned? He's on this page right here looking for, he's trying to live in the kiwi. Do you see Ned? There he is in the green way over here. He blended into the walls. They was like, hey, are you home, Ned? So now Ned found a bowl of bright red cherries. He was planning a new house. He's got his stuff all ready, mapped out, and suddenly he was flying. Oh no, what happened? Up and higher and higher. This was no place for a worm. Who grabbed Ned? Look who grabbed Ned. It was a bird. He was about to be lunch. Ned jumped from the cherry and gently fell down, landing in a tree with a big, beautiful apples. Ned had found his perfect new home. The shape, the size, and the color were just right, and it was delicious. Ned baked an apple pie almost every day for his old friends and made a disguise to wear with his new friend. Look, what is he dressed like?
A bird.
A bird, yes. He's dressed like a bird. He didn't want his bird friend to eat him. Oh, Ned the worm. We're going to play a game. It's Miss Angie's 5 delicious apples. Did anybody see anything? It's a worm living in our apple. That means it's a bad apple. Miss Angie's going to hide the worm and see if you can find it. You going to find the find the worm? Going to find the worm? Let's hide it. I'm going to move it from number 4. We're going to hide it and see if you can find it. You ready? 5 juicy apples hanging from a tree, some for you and some for me. There's one little worm that you can't see. Where, oh, where can that worm be? Where's the worm? Oh, you found the worm. You know what number this is?
How old are you?
2, right, number 2. He was under number 2. Let's see if Miss Morgan will come and find the worm. He was hiding under number 2. You think Morgan will do it?
Possibly, if she's interested.
She liked it. That's what yesterday they was taking all of them off until they found the one.
Morgan.
Use it. Shh, don't tell Morgan. Morgan gonna find the worm. 5 juicy worms. 5 juicy worms. 5 juicy apples hanging from the tree. Some for you, some for me. Morgan, do you see the worm? Can you find the worm? She's gonna pick them all off.
Oh, there it is.
There. Oh.
Can you get the
You found. Oh, there's the worm. You found it. You found it. Can I have it back? Oh, thank you. Good job. You found the worm. Some of our worms can sometimes be real tricky to find. Let's see.
Morgan.
It's going to be real tricky. Oh, come on. 5 juicy apples hanging from the tree, some from you and some for me. There's a worm. Who is hiding in our apples? Can anybody tell me where can that wormy be? Do you want to find the worm, Felix? You gonna find it? Oh, no worm.
Morgan, can you find the worm on the apples?
Nope, there's not.
There, oh, no worm.
You can't see that worm.
Do you see it?
On number 3.
Look again.
Look on the green.
Miss Angie was being tricky, wasn't she? Oh, there it is. There's that old worm.
Morgan.
All right, we'll do it one more time and then we'll leave the board out and you guys can play Find the Worm.
I know, you're going to play. I know.
Can I see that, Morgan? Thank you.
Oh, Miss Angie gonna make it real tricky.
Sweetie, I can't.
5 juicy worms hanging from the tree. Some for you, some for me.
Okay, you can go play.
Morgan's gonna try to find the worm. Can you find the worm?
Uh-oh, I think she did.
Oh! You found it! Very good. Thank you. Yay! She's gonna take all the apples off.
She's like, I get this down.
We'll sit it here and play with. You guys can play with it. Uh-oh. We're gonna sing our goodbye song. Uh-oh, be careful. Then you can play with it. She's like, I'm gonna play, yeah. All right.
You want to say the goodbye song?
It was all gone. We're gonna sing our goodbye song and then you guys can play, do our activities, play with the scarves if you want. And then, or do some of the activities that we have. And thank you for coming and hanging out with us this morning. All right, you ready? We're gonna clap first. This is the way we clap goodbye, clap goodbye, clap goodbye. This is the way we clap goodbye when story time ends. Then we're going to march. This is the way we march goodbye, march goodbye, march goodbye. This is the way we march goodbye when story time ends. All right, can you guys jump up and down? This is the way we jump goodbye, jump goodbye, jump goodbye. This is the way we jump goodbye when story time ends. This is the way we wave goodbye, wave goodbye, wave goodbye. This is the way we wave goodbye when story time ends. All right.